Welcome to another video in the 12 days of freedom. From pain, suffering, addiction, excess. The tip that I wanted to share in this video is awareness. So awareness is key for a great many things in life. Without self-awareness, it can be really challenging to change. But when I'm talking about awareness, at least from a recovery standpoint, it's focused on triggers. What are my triggers? And through the holidays, there can be a great many of those. I 5 years ago lost my mother and grandmother within about a 3-month period. And so it's still a struggle for me through the holidays. But in recognizing my triggers and understanding that there is going to be periods of grief, and the holidays are when we get together with family, and my mom used to be the glue that organized everything, communicated everything, and so she left a big shoes, I guess, to fill from a holiday perspective. But sometimes it's easy to recognize what our triggers are, and sometimes they could be, a surprise, like a smell that will just, you're in a restaurant and you might get a whiff of, well, for me, it would be alcohol or something. And when I was early in recovery, I could not sit at the bar, even in a restaurant. Going into a bar was like way out of the question. And just being around other people that were drinking just was not something that I was in a position that I could be safe. And so it ties directly into the video I was talking about safety, but recognizing our triggers, being aware of those and how we can put that into our plan, and being prepared for possibly unknown triggers, especially if we're early in recovery. There's maybe some that just pop up out of the blue. From an eating perspective, I struggled with that for a great many years as well. I was able to lose 165 pounds and keep that off. But one of my triggers from an eating perspective was my mom's pumpkin loaf. Absolutely wonderful, amazing, scrumptious, moist pumpkin bread with chocolate chips in it, melt in your mouth. I could not resist it. If it was there, it was going to be eaten by me. And she used to make tons of loaves because she would give them away at Christmas time. Now, obviously, my drug of choice being alcohol, and being sober from that, I struggled with food, smells, handling my emotions. I used to basically drown them in alcohol. And so there were so many triggers that I had to just be prepared for, understand how to work through those, and set myself up for success in creating the right environment that where I knew those triggers may be, either be prepared, take a friend with you where you're going to be, have somebody to talk to, reach out, get a sponsor if you need, and have kind of that emergency toolbox when you're experiencing, because while relapse is a part of recovery, obviously that's not the goal. And so if we can avoid those things that can lead to a relapse, it's just gives us that much more control over our recovery and our plan to maintain sobriety, not only through the holiday season, but beyond, for the rest of our lives. And so awareness, it's an ongoing recognition, because some of the triggers are certainly going to be easy to identify, but processing the emotion and being present in the moment, and not worrying about or thinking about things that are going to stress us out and lead to further challenges. So be aware, be in the moment, enjoy this absolutely wonderful holiday season. Do please subscribe and turn on your notifications to my channel. I really want to continue and keep making videos. And obviously, the more subscribers I have will help me continue to do that. So wishing you an absolutely wonderful and safe holiday season.